Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I woke up this morning, it is Christmas Day, and I was like, Vlogmas is done. Like, I'm not filming. And I told Joe, I'm looking forward to having the week off before the new year starts and I get back into our next video. But it felt kind of weird. We've just been filming so many day in the lives that it just felt kind of weird that we weren't sharing anything with you guys. So there's not much to share today. I think Joe and I are all of a sudden feeling like it is time to start packing, like for real. So we're gonna be working on Parker's bedroom today. Parker's bedroom currently looks like a bomb went off. Kind of always looks like that. But we seriously need to go through his clothes and his toys and his closet and decide what he's gonna take to the apartment. Also, like what's gonna be going to the cabin. As you guys know, the Alaska cabin is like significantly smaller than the house we have now. So we've got to downsize, and Parker has a lot of toys that he just doesn't play with anymore and we can donate them. So I think we're just gonna work on decluttering Parker's room, getting that packed up and ready, because we have 1 month until we move out of this house and move into the apartment. We have a lot of work to do. So I got my grandpa some new sheets and a new down comforter and a new feather pillow, because he has a feather pillow that is literally like over 50 years old and it looks like it. And I'm like, Nampa, you gotta get rid of it. You gotta get a new one. And he's like, but it's my favorite pillow. I only like feather pillows. So I surprised him this year and got him a new pillow for Christmas, a new down comforter, and new sheets. So I have been washing all of them. The down comforter is outside drying in the sun, and then I'm gonna go make his bed and make sure my Nampa's nice and cozy. Parker's watching a movie on his new DVD player that we bought him for the truck for the cross-country trip. He was super excited about that. So he's watching a movie. I've got some eggs on the stove boiling for some deviled eggs, because all of a sudden the girls have been laying like crazy. We were down to 1 egg a day and now we're getting like 6 or 8, Joe? Something like that. I'm like, whoa, girls, whoa. So, you know, you find different things to do with it, and I'm craving some deviled eggs. So that's what we got going on over here. The living room is a disaster from Christmas morning, but this is actually a lot better than what it looked like earlier. Joe took all the trash out to the burn pit. And all the babies are sleeping. Jack, are you sleepy? Merry Christmas, you handsome. He's like, yeah, whatever, lady.
Do they bring their own baseball? Or if you catch it, you get to
Babe Ruth hits it. He goes out into the crowd, and then they get the ball, and they have the sign.
Oh my gosh, babe, this thing is so big. Get the pillowcase on it. Oh, yes. Yes, so soft. So soft. He is going to love this. Got his comforter out here drying in the sun. I'm glad I read the directions and didn't put this in the dryer. Super fluffy. He's gonna love this.
His own business now, and he coaches a little league team that his sons play on.
Always got that tongue going, Hoppy.
Hercules lived in the
Huh?
in dog years.
Working on your new
I was
Legos?
the last one to move away.
Yeah?
But when I did,
Watching some
the
new
sandlot was
movies on
still
your
there.
little DVD player?
After Benny pickled the beast, his reputation spread all over
It
town.
wasn't? Oh, that's
From
cute.
then on, he was known
How's
as
your
Benny,
arm?
the
Good.
Jet Rodriguez,
Parker got some of the friends to sign his
for
cast.
the rest of his life.
Don't look yet. All right, guys, we are venturing up to Parker's room. I'm a little afraid of what I'm gonna find. This used to be Lexi's room, and then Parker adopted it as soon as Lexi moved out. But since he broke his elbow, he's been sleeping downstairs so that I could be near him. Oh, it's not that bad. Joe, we're not gonna get anything done like this, okay? I'm gonna need you to hop on up there, babe. Oh, there's just so much stuff that he doesn't play with anymore. So we're gonna go through his toys and his dresser and his closet. He has tons of clothes that don't fit him anymore. So we need to get cracking. Right, Ollie? Yeah, we need to get cracking, huh? We gotta move. Oh, babe, stop.
I didn't even go.
Look, buddy.
What does that do?
You're supposed to pretend like I'm shooting you. You're no fun. Clearly we've got a problem here. He has like every gun you can think of. We've got some pistols, we've got machine guns, some hunting rifles. I mean, this is insane. And he plays with all of them. He loves the guns. Like almost all of these clothes don't even fit him anymore. And we need to go through them and donate all the ones that he doesn't want and go through.
Is he keeping his basket?
Yeah, because I'm going to use that for his shoes. All of this. And Lexi has a couple boxes back here. I need to ship those to her. Those are hers.
Should have burnt all them boxes.
Tell me why I am so emotional right now going through this room, because Lexi's got a few things left here, like her graduation sign that we put in the yard because 2020 totally sucked for everybody. And Lexi graduated in 2020, but she didn't get to walk across stage because of COVID, and they canceled prom, and her 18th birthday was ruined. Like, it's just, you know, like small things, right? But for an 18-year-old girl, like all of those things are like so important. So it's just kind of sad seeing all of her stuff, trying to clear it out and consolidate a box that we can ship to her. All right, P. This is all your stuffed animals.
That is quite a few.
That is way more than you need. And we're not taking all these to the Alaska cabin. So you get to pick 10. Go ahead, start sifting through them and pick the 10 that you love the most for us to pack up for Alaska, okay?
This is the keep pile.
Okay, Bubby. It's not working out. This is probably close to 10 right here.
No, it's not.
All right, 1, 2,
It's probably gonna be
3,
10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And were you keeping ET?
Oh, yeah.
10.
I have to go to 20, huh?
20?
I mean,
Joe.
That's 10. That's not that much.
All
Like this, you don't need because you have one right there.
right, 20. But we're not taking, I'll make you a deal. I'll let you keep 20. Look at Mom. I'll let you keep 20 if we get rid of the big triceratop.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I would keep it, but I think that's 20.
You look so depressed.
Well, let's see what we got in here.
Well, I can
Bubby,
take
just think, in
tiny
Alaska, we're going to have a different kind of stuffed animal. Okay?
ones. I can take tiny ones, right? Because they'll fit. If I have one.
I appreciate you guys helping me clean the bedroom. Yeah. Are you guys supervising? Are you supervising this job? Lazy kitties. Parker, I think it's time for him to go, okay? I think he's ready. Give him a hug. Yep, there we go. All right. Into the trash and donation pile it goes. And this is what we're left with. Pretty much every stuffed animal that we were supposed to get rid of. Bubby. My goodness. Okay, fine. We'll just get you like a stuffed animal net or something to put everything in. Every stuffed animal has a name. Every stuffed animal has a memory. And I kind of understand that. It's kind of like when Joe tells me I have to go through my mason jars. Right, Joe? That's very hard for me to let go. Like, every size has a purpose. I might need the extra one someday, so I can understand Parker's pain. But that, as little as it was definitely progress. Okay, so here we are. Look at the closet. Woo woo. Man, you can see the floor. Totally clean. We consolidated Lexi's boxes to this one. So we're going to get that to her. And then I'm pretty sure we do not need all these hangers. We're trying to simplify our lives, you guys. We're going through our wardrobes and getting rid of a ton of stuff. So we're probably going to get rid of half of these hangers. And then all those clothes that I went through, this is all he was left with. And I'm keeping this stuff because this is warm stuff that's going to be, well, not that, but you know, his hunting gear and his Carhartt overalls that his uncle gave him, his winter jacket. So we definitely want to keep all this stuff here.
Yeah.
But it's all clean.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. Then one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you, and I wanted you to know. He looked at her and then he smiled, picked up a pen and paper, and started writing. Probably something about her eyes and how they're always shining, or something cliche like ooh. Baby, I only want you.
You guys have probably heard me talk about this book in some of my videos maybe, or maybe more so on my podcast. But if you have little ones, boys or girls, and you're looking to teach your children about the dangers of porn and porn addiction, this is a really good age-appropriate book for them. It talks about the two parts of the brain, the thinking side of your brain and the feeling side of the brain, and how to distinguish between the two. It's done in a really tasteful manner. It's not like it's, you know, gross or anything. It talks about magnets and how sometimes when we see things that might be a little inappropriate, even though we don't want to look or we know we shouldn't look, we're drawn to it like a magnet. Talks about if your kids see something, what should they do? Talks about the seriousness of porn addiction and how scientifically it does the same thing to the brain as an addiction to drugs and alcohol. So Parker and I have actually read this book several times, and I'm telling you guys, it's a really good book because it's an opening for that conversation with your kids if you don't know how to talk to them about the culture. Because trust me when I say, even if you think they don't see this stuff, they're seeing it. They're seeing it on TV, they're seeing it on YouTube ads, they're seeing it on billboards. So just recommending this book to you guys. It's a really good one. I will link it in the video description of the video for you. Well, we definitely got these all cleaned out. Just his cat costume because, you know, Parker likes to pretend like he's a cat sometimes. I don't know. Just some miscellaneous stuff. All his little pocket knives and his cologne. And that's empty. One drawer with shorts and jammies. And then his undie drawer. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so out of all the toys that he had, this is what he's left with. And his little drone, of course. So this will be going to the apartment with us because these are like his everyday toys that he plays with. And this will also be going to Alaska. And now we're going to start taking like all of his decor off the walls because it's getting real up in here, you guys. We move out in a month, so I need to get all this stuff packed up. This bat cave is like, I loathe this bat cave. Everywhere we've gone and moved, he's taken it with him, and it's just big and bulky and gets in the way. But the thing is, he plays with it to this day. So, I don't know. I thought about like it just getting lost in the move. Isn't that bad? Like, I mean, the reality is I could throw it out and be like, dude, deal with it. But he really loves this bat cave, and he plays with it everywhere we've lived for like the last 6 or 7 years. So I think it's going to go with us, but we will probably pack it up in a box. It's not something that he needs right now, and then reassess when we get to Alaska. And if he feels like he still wants it, then we'll let him keep it. If not, we'll donate it. You guys remember our off-grid experiment that we did here at the house where we didn't have any lights or electronics for a whole month? So I tanned this fox all by myself. I've never tanned anything in my life, and it's really ugly. It is not pretty at all. But this was a fox that was eating our ducks and our chickens at the farm, and Joe shot it, and I tanned it. So I did a decent job, I guess, for being my first one, but it's like extremely hard, and you know, definitely needs some work done, but you know, it was fun.
Let's just...
That's just ridiculous.
Yep.
All right, so we're having to mark the boxes either Alaska or apartment. So the Alaska boxes are going in our storage unit, and they will not be going to the apartment with us. All right, so we just went through all of our DVDs. We've been lugging these around for years, like since Lexi was a kid. Because Parker still watches DVDs and then his DVD player. But look at all of these are trash. Just some that aren't such great movies. I definitely don't want Parker watching them. We watched stuff in our younger years that weren't good movies, and we're just tossing them. So this is all garbage. Super crazy that we've been carrying these around all these years. All right, we are done. We spent our entire Christmas day. That's how we roll. Huh, Ollie? Ollie. Yeah, that's how we roll, huh? We cleaned Parker's room. And we also brought up his stuff from downstairs since he is past the worst of his broken elbow. I'm comfortable with him sleeping upstairs by himself again. But we are done, you guys. Got a couple boxes to take downstairs and some donation bags, but other than that, we are ready to move to the apartment. So this is the stuff Parker's going to be taking to his bedroom in the apartment. And everything else for Alaska is packed up and ready to go. All right, you guys, I know the lighting in here is absolutely terrible and I didn't make my bed, so don't judge, but oh my goodness. So when I was going through all of our old DVDs and CDs, I found a CD of me singing mine and Joe's wedding song when I was just 17 years old. And I've been bawling my eyes out. Oh my gosh. I have had a glass of wine too, so that doesn't help the situation. But when I was younger, I always wanted to be an OBGYN doctor that delivered babies. Like, you know, as a kid, we all have those dreams. Like, I want to be a firefighter. I want to be an astronaut. I wanted to deliver babies. Well, that never happened. But my other dream was I wanted to be a country singer. I grew up listening to Faith Hill, Mindy McCready, the Judds, like the old school country, and I wanted to be a singer so bad. And I used to go to this studio in Parker, Arizona, where Joe and I met, and I would sing and record worship songs for the Lord. And I also got to sing some country music like Shania Twain and some of her songs. And so, yeah, I was like, what is this CD? It just says my name on it. And I'm like, what is this? So I stick it in Parker's CD player upstairs, and it was mine and Joe's wedding song. Unfortunately, I can't share it with you guys on the video. I totally would. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm like, dang girl, I kind of sang good. You know what I'm saying? I should have kept chasing that dream. But because of copyright reasons, I can't put it on the video, unfortunately. But if you know Shania Twain's song, You're Still the One, go look it up on YouTube, listen to it, listen to the lyrics. That was mine and Joe's wedding song. And you guys, the lyrics to that song are amazing. When I look back at mine and Joe's journey, getting married in high school, the life we've lived, 22 years of marriage, like, you're still the one. Like, look, we've made it. We beat all the odds. You know, like, look how far we've come. Looks like we made it. They told us we never could. And, you know, it's just so true. Because you guys have heard me say before, like, I really feel like everything was stacked against us, getting married so young. I came from a dysfunctional family. Joe's upbringing was pretty good, but just not having any guidance or direction on how to do life, how to do marriage, how to be parents. Like, and then you throw the military in the mix, 2 branches, Army and Coast Guard, and all the deployments, and just life, having 2 babies. And I look at that and I heard that song and I literally broke down in Parker's room. And he's like, Mom, are you okay? Why are you crying? And I was like, this is Mommy singing this song. He's like, no, it's not. I said, yes, it is. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, yes, that's Mommy. I'm not making it up. So anyway, oh gosh, there's Joe's chair. Anyways, I love Joe's chair. Those are the things that we miss when we lose our loved ones, right? To tragedy or something, like the pitter patter down the hall from the babies and stepping on the Legos. Like, those are the things that make life good. So anyway, I need to go get these deviled eggs done. They've been cooling while we were doing Parker's room, but I just had to share that, you guys. If you go look up Shania Twain's song, You're Still the One, that was our wedding song. And I used to sing at this studio. Thought that maybe someday I was going to make it big It never happened, but I do still love to sing for the Lord, so that's all that matters.